Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I just like to moisturize my face using my moisturizer, and I just pop it everywhere. Once I've moisturized my face, then I prime. Alright, so I'm the kind of person that in my routine, I'll prime my face first, and then I'll move on to eyes, and then I'll do my face like foundation and concealer and things. Just because if I get fallout, I find it easier to wipe it away. But you could do it in really whatever order you feel most comfortable for you, or whatever's easiest. So to prime my my lids, I just like to go in with a concealer and just put it all over those lids. And I know it's quite weird compared to other people, but I actually do my eyebrows towards the end just before I put my highlight on, because I find that otherwise they get ruined. Like maybe it's because I'm clumsy or something, but when I'm using the beauty blender to put my foundation on, I usually just get it all over my eyebrows. So I do that towards the end. So I'm just going to use the shade here called Golden Ochre as my transition color. And on a fluffy brush, I'm going to dip in that and then go right into my crease area. For my skin tone, Golden Ochre is one of the best transition colors when first going in. Some people go in with Tempera first, but it's way too light for my skin tone. We're just going to dip into Burnt Orange. Alright, so once that is looking nice and blended, we're going to dip into a deeper orange called Realgar. I'm not sure on pronunciation, but it's a deep orange color. So as you can see, you really just want this kind of orangey, warm, summer transition color. But then to put right in the crease here and kind of darken it up and give it an extra layer, we're gonna go in with this really nice pink. Now I've got this pink in a single pressed pigment, but the two colors Love Letter and Red Venetian are very similar to this, but I just prefer this one better because it's a little bit more brighter and it's super duper pigmented. So as you can see, it just gives it a bit of a pop of another color. It's quite nice. It's a bit more colorful this way. Once your transition is done and it's looking nice and blended, next we're going to be dipping into the Anastasia Nicole Glow Kit, and we're going to use these metallic colors to put on our lids. Alright, so we're going to, in our inner corner here, start with Forever Lit, and then we'll go into Kitty Cat and Daydream. So we're going to jump into eyeliner. especially hard for me to do eyeliner because my eyelashes are actually quite long and curly, so they get in the way. It's the same when applying false lashes. It makes it quite hard. So we're not going to do a big wing, just a little cute little one there, just to make it look good. Alright, so once I've done with eyeliner, then I usually move on to falsies. And I don't use the falsies that are like all together in like one band and it's one single application. I like to actually do 3 different applications. So I would buy usually a single band and cut them up, just because I do this because it's quite hard for me to apply lashes with my super duper curly lashes. Like they just curl all the way back and it's really hard for me to get in there with one big band. So I do the middle and then the front and then the back, like 3 different applications. I watch Michael Finch, and I've noticed in his videos, he cuts out the part where he puts on lashes. So is that because he struggles? I guess we'll never know. Michael, if you're watching this, give us the juice, honey. Once lashes is on, I like to go in with mascara, to blend in my natural lashes that just curl right back and make my life hard. Alright then, now because I've already primed. I don't know about you. Have you primed? Have you primed? Alright, so because I've already primed, I can go straight into foundation. You might have heard of this foundation before. Um, Popular drugstore, really good, affordable foundation. I'm only using this one because my Clinique one, in my shade, sold out, and I haven't been able to get it for some time. So, girls, if you're looking, my shade is fresh beige. Um, I don't like this foundation. It makes my skin look really textured and dry, and it's also so thick, and it doesn't feel lightweight. Like if it was thick but lightweight, kind of like the Marc Jacobs one, then that's alright. But this is thick and heavy, and I can feel it on my face, and I'm only using it because my shade is sold out. So yeah. Foundation is on. Then I'm going to conceal, and I like to do this line of my face first. Chin, cupid's bow, down the center of the nose. Well, that wasn't really the center. And then a little bit on the forehead here. I don't have a very big forehead. I'm not one of those people, so. Let me know what kind of content you want to see on this channel, because I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go from here. Any makeup, fashion related videos, if you want me to review something, a clothing store, online store, or makeup, let me know. Just make a suggestion and then I'll do a review on whatever you want, even if it's like tampons or something. I don't know. I'll do a review on it. Once this line is blended, then I go in with my concealer, and we go to town under the eye. So after all my concealer's done, then I like to go in with my powder that has not hit pan. I have not hit pan on this, no. Okay, so we're looking a little pale here, so now I'm gonna jump into contour slash bronzer. I don't really bronze. I don't really bronze. I kind of go straight into contour. next. So usually I would go and do something under the eye, but like shadow or something, but I'm not really feeling it for this look. I think I'm just gonna go under the eye with mascara. Scara. I like to call it Scara and concealer. Alright. Mirror might be good. Let's see what I'm doing. So, oh, you guys know how to put mascara on your underlashes, don't you? I'm going to show you that. Next, I like to highlight those cheeks. I think I'm going to mix Kitty Cat and Daydream together. So I'm just going to go dab, 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 dab. Yeah, I see you. I see you coming through. And then, because this one's wet, then this brush is dry. And I kind of set it, you could say. I'm setting the highlight. I don't know. It just makes it look super duper. Fuck. Oh, it's people from space saying hi to me because they can see my highlight. And then most important part is inner corners. If you don't highlight your inner corners, what are you doing with your life? My eyebrows. How do I do my eyebrows? I get a spoolie, and at the front of my eyebrow, I go straight up, and then the rest, I go at an angle upwards. Like that. And then on top and on the side like that. This is where it gets interesting. So I wet my brush. My very small, tiny, tiny, tiny small brush that used to be a big brush but is now a tiny small brush because I can't seem to find an angled brush that I like as much as this one. It's that big. And I like to use this one because it's really thin and I can get a really precise cut. And the stick that was like, in it to make it a full brush fell out and I lost it. So this is what I use. And then I use Bobbi Brown's wet and dry eyeshadow. So then I just make a straight line down like that, and then another line that goes under like that, and the area that I don't touch with the black stuff is where I've brushed up. I don't go straight in there. I blend it in there. You know what I mean? So then I just go in there where it's not brushed. Straight up. That is how I do my eyebrows. That's how I do my brows. So oh, I don't want to make it super pigmented. I want to leave it kind of subtle. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!